Hi, it's Pastor Dan from Holy Trinity Lutheran Church and School in Tampa, Florida, and I finished listening to Exodus chapter 14. In this chapter, Moses is leading the people out of Egypt as they are taking a really strange way out, a path that wouldn't be predicted, but it was the path that God wanted for the people. It set up a moment of trust in Him. As Egypt pursued, the people got worried. And it's in the midst of the moments of change that sometimes, even when good change is coming, we think back to the way life used to be because it's familiar. In verse 11, we hear this from the Hebrews as they mention this. They said to Moses, "It is because there are no graves in Egypt that you have taken us away to die in the wilderness. What have you done to us, bringing us out of Egypt?" Well, that's kind of harsh, isn't it? Was Egypt that great? Well, no, Egypt was awful. They were slaves, treated harshly. And back in Exodus chapter 1, the boys were being thrown in the Nile. I mean, this was just awful. Yet what? It was familiar. And the people struggled with getting led out because it was scary and there were all sorts of troubles around them. Yet what's beautiful about this text is not the complaining of the people, but the faithfulness of God in the midst of their complaining. It wouldn't sway him. What would he do in this moment? He would save them. He would miraculously bring them through the water, through dry ground to freedom. Freedom from Egypt. Freedom to have new life, which is the same kind of freedom that would be brought not just for one nation, but for all nations in Jesus Christ. Freedom. Freedom through the waters. That's the kind of freedom that God brings. All right. Well, I hope you had a good day and look forward to seeing you tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye.